I'm delighted to introduce the 7th edition of Economy of Nature. As someone who's used the Economy of Nature for many years in my own ecology course, I was thrilled when Bob Rickless asked me to come on board and co-author the 7th edition. When Bob and I met about this project in 2010, it was clear we had the same vision. We wanted more aquatic examples, we wanted more applied examples, and we wanted to really show the modern science of ecology. To help us do that, we've had more than 130 instructors from around North America tell us what they wanted to see, what would help them in their ecology courses. We've also replaced all of the art and the photographs in the Economy of Nature textbook. We want to convey better the process of ecology and to help the students understand that with all new artwork that we have included. We've also reorganized the entire book. We have rewritten the entire book to have that better approach, that shared vision that Bob and I have. In doing that, we start off every chapter with an opening story that's engaging, intriguing to students. It foreshadows all of the pieces of the chapter, and then we go into the chapter thinking about the classic case studies in ecology, updating many of those classic studies to see what we know today, and then including lots of new studies, hundreds of new studies just from the past few years, to convey to students that ecology is a very modern science. It's not just ancient stories in ecology. We also find that instructors love these new stories, new discoveries that they weren't aware of that they can tell their students. And then at the end of every chapter, we close with an applied story. These applied stories bring the whole, all of the different factors together that were covered in a chapter and tell students why they should want to know this. It may be something related to public health, it may be something related to conservation, but it's always a real-world example of why it's important to know this. On top of that, we've brought in 2 new chapters. We have a new chapter on mutualisms, and another new chapter on parasitism and infectious diseases. These are 2 chapters that need to be in a modern ecology textbook and have reviewed really well with the instructors that have been reading the book for us. And in Quantifying Ecology, we have 2 features to help them do that. One is a feature called Quantifying Ecology, where the students are shown how to do mathematical or statistical exercises, and then they take a turn in doing it themselves. The second feature is called Graphing Ecology. At the end of each chapter, we give them real-world data that they have to graph in different ways and interpret. Those are 2 ways we can improve the students' ability to actually work with real data. We were adamant when we made this new edition that the book wouldn't get longer by adding these extra features. In fact, we've made the book shorter. The previous edition was 27 chapters, now we're down to 23 chapters. This makes the book much easier for students to get through and instructors to get through in a single semester. So we're excited about the book, we're excited about all the changes. We have a more comprehensive book, a very modern take on ecology, and a book that is actually shorter than the previous edition to help you get through in a single semester. So we hope everyone will have a chance to take a look at the book and tell us what you think, and please send us your comments.